everyone, welcome back to my kitchen for a Dollar Tree haul. I'm so glad you're here today. I've got some good things and I've got one thing that's a little interesting we're gonna try out together. Let's get started. This is a repurchase for me. This is the Home Bright Hanging Moisture Absorber. I hang these in my basement. I have a finished basement, but there is moisture. It's underground, so there's moisture there. So this thing is full of little beads and they absorb the moisture in the air, and when they finally go away, the bag, this part fills up with water. This really does work. I had one in my laundry room and I forgot about it, and one day I was walking by there and I just saw this bag full of water and all these beads were gone. The other one that I put downstairs, the beads were almost gone, but they had a little clump of beads here, so I just crushed them and opened them back up. And once they were gone, I threw it away. But this does work. This part right here does fill up with water, moisture from the air. So I like buying these Home Bright moisture absorbers because they really do work. Okay, got that. I'm gonna talk about this exfoliator. This is by the Global, I cut the top of it off. It's the Global Beauty Care line. And I think this might be my first purchase from the Global Care Beauty line. I tried this exfoliating sheet mask, the pumpkin and AHA. I did not like this, and I kept the mask, but I can't, oh, there it is. I did not like this mask at all, and I'm so glad I only purchased one. So the first thing is the mask itself. It's kind of crazy looking. It's got all these little cuts in it. It had a little flap between the nose and the mouth, but it just kind of flapped, so I cut it. The eyes are kind of weird looking, so I had to pull that down to make that work. So I was able to make the mask work, even though it's kind of a weird mask, but it irritated my skin. I don't know what the exfoliating was supposed to do, but it irritated my skin. And the next morning when I got up, I looked like I had been crying. My eyes were puffy, and I'm very careful. I don't get mask around my eyes or my mouth, but this one, what I should have done was cut it, but I just folded this part down like that. But anyway, it irritated my skin, it irritated my eyes, and for me, that's a big no-no. If that worked for you, please let me know. But for me, it did not work, so I'm kind of hesitant to even buy anything else from that line. Wanted to make sure that everybody knows, and you've probably seen them, these LA Color dual-ended lip pencil are back. I love these. I have these in every color, and I've got so many I'm giving them out as stocking stuffers this year. I love these LA Colors dual-ended lip pencil lip liners. These are very, very good. So I'll make sure that everybody knows that those are back out. I bought the LA Color makeup stick. It's supposed to be for your eyes, your cheeks, and your lips. This did not work for me because, and what color did I get? I got the pink satin, and it says it's a multi-use 3-in-1 for your lips, a twist up for your lips, blush, and eyeshadow. So the reason that I did not like this is because it goes on dry. It's not a very moisturizing pencil. Like for my cheeks, it was kind of like tugging. But I think this would make a great eyeshadow primer, or even eyeshadow for the lips as well. I didn't like that it tasted like soap to me, so that was a big no-no. So the lips, no, the cheeks, no, but I think as an eyeshadow primer, this would work just fine. I'm gonna try it a couple of times, and if I really don't like it, I'm just gonna toss it. But for me, this makeup stick, the 3-in-1, not so good. Didn't like it. They're a better product. There are better products out there. This is something that I absolutely am loving. It's the Be Pure Hair Milk leave-in conditioner. I am loving this, and it's a pump, and looks like that. And what I do is I put this on at night on my ends because it is a little thick. So if you put it on in the morning, it's gonna look like you've got something going on in your hair. You can see it looks a little wet, and it smells good. But I put this on at night, every night before I go to bed. I put my hair up in a ponytail, put it up on top of my head, and then I coat this in my hair. And through the night, it just dries out, and it does make my hair really soft. So I like this Be Pure hair milk. That's a winner. And I think this is new. I think that's new because I've not seen it before. All right, let's talk about Marie Claire one more time before they go away. I did pick up one more of the dual-ended brow pencil, the spoolie on one end, the brow pencil on the other. I don't use pencils on my brows because, like I've said, I'm very aggressive, and yeah, I will go at it like a Sharpie, so I just can't use them. But this is such a nice liner, brow pencil. Get the words out, Deb. It's a brow pencil. It's such a nice brow pencil because it just goes in very softly, very softly. So if there are any little areas that I missed, don't want to go back in with brow powder, this is a quick little fix for me. Now, there are some people who live and love the eyebrow pencils, so I'm not big on powders. And if that's you, this is a great, great, great find. So I want to talk about that one more time before that goes away. And then when I talked about Marie Claire in my last video, I did not have the setting powder. Couldn't find it, but I did find it. The packaging, I mean, honestly, that packaging is just adorable. So I did find it, and it looks like this. It is good. I will say it's good. I also have the La Mercier, that Dollar Tree sells. And excuse me if I'm not saying that right. And it looks like that. So there's the La Mercier, and here is the Marie Claire. The Marie Claire goes on a little better. I would say it's a little more pigmented than the La Mercier, but I will tell you, if you can't find the Marie Claire, don't worry about it. If you pick up the La Mercier and you build it up a little bit, it's just as good. So don't worry if you can't find it. It's okay. It really is okay. So this is the odd thing. So the Marie Claire has more of a blue tint, and the La Mercier has a true white tint. But when you put them on, and I've worn both of them, they look the same. They really do look the same. So if you can't find the Marie Claire setting powder, it's okay. The La Mercier works just as good. There you go. So that's good. And you may wonder, what's the difference between a setting powder and a setting spray? And that's a great question. A setting powder, what it does, it just mattifies and gives you a soft focused look. When you use a setting powder, it just gives you that soft focused look. A setting spray, when you spray it on, it creates a film, and your makeup sits underneath the film. So what the setting spray does, it just holds your makeup in place all day and doesn't allow it to move. So that's the difference between a setting spray and a setting powder. Okay, and then I was really excited to find the Wood shampoo conditioner in the golden hour. Found 2 of those. And I went back the next day and they were gone. So everyone's been talking about the Wood shampoo conditioner golden hour. And so I found those, and I'm going to use this evening when I take my shower. And then the last thing that I found, really interesting, it's make your own candle. And this was $1.25. It was in the candle section. Make your own candle. So the directions say, here's your little glass with the wick in it. The directions tell you that you get 4 packets of crystals. So you get these and you get this. And what it tells you to do is you take the crystals. Let me cut one open. You've got fresh linen, magnolia, coastal breeze, and you've got lavender. I like lavender. So let's go with let's go with fresh linen. Open up your little packet. There's your little beads. See, I thought you had to have like wax, but apparently this turns into wax. So what it tells you to do is you can cut them all open, and then you can mix your beads. So here is the Coastal Breeze. I don't think it says, it has scent names, but I'm not smelling anything. Let's not do lavender. Let's do magnolia. Is this gonna work? Yeah, I could not resist. All right, so I did not do the lavender. So there's my, well, let's just do it, because what am I gonna do with this little packet? And again, I'm not smelling anything yet. All right, so I've got everything poured in. Look at me making a candle. Is that not pretty? Okay, so my little wick is here. It says trim your wick, but I don't think I need to. It is pretty, isn't it? All right. I hope I don't blow myself up here. Let's light her up. I know the excitement rate. Well, I probably should have done this first. This probably should have been the first thing I did. But there you go. It's about to hit the crystals. I just think that's really cute. And for $1.50, if you got somebody who likes this kind of stuff, it's Vita and Company Candle Making Kit. It contains 4 bags of scented wax granulars. Okay, so this is wax. And the cup with the wick, jar with wick. And it was $1.25, and it looked like that. I think that this may work because it's actually now in the beads, the wax beads, and I can see it melting. Well, I just think that is absolutely adorable. I'll have to show my husband when he gets home that this actually worked. He was like me, he was like, I think that's maybe a little gimmicky. There you go. So if you see this, $1.25, you make your own candle. I don't know if I'll smell anything. No, I wish I'd done this first. I'll let you know in my next video if this actually gave off a smell. But there you go. All right, with that, have a great day. Be good to yourself. If you're not good to yourself, how can you be good to anybody else? Let's go get a walk in. Bye. Hello everyone, I'm back. So I want to give you an update on this do-it-yourself candle that I bought in the candle section for $1.25. So I poured the 4 different scents in the container that it came in. It's been about an hour and a half and it's still burning. So this truly is a make-it-yourself candle that I got for $1.25. Even though it had the 4 scents, I haven't smelled anything coming from it. Even close up. Now close up, a little bit of smell, but nothing really great. But it does stay lit. It's been about an hour and a half since I lit this candle and it's still going strong. So with that, it's a good little purchase for $1.25. Have a good day. Bye.